So it seems like Jojo Siwa keeps on getting more and more mentally unstable as time goes on, as if you didn't know, in the past couple of weeks or so, she has been carrying out some weird antics, dropping a music video where she gets licked on the neck. Freaky. She faked getting kidnapped by Beyoncé, and she even announced herself as the Prime Minister of Gay Pop. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. And luckily for us, the internet did retaliate against her, as they literally launched a trend where they would all pretend to ignore Jojo Siwa's posts.
It is currently a trend to completely ignore Jojo Siwa anytime she uploads a video. So this all started because the girl behind me created this video in which it got over 20 million views, and in the video she said, "Bruh, imagine if we all started ignoring celebrities, like how hilarious would it be if they posted and got like 13 likes?" And well, the first victim of this trend was Jojo Siwa. And Jojo Siwa's recent TikTok video she uploaded, it got over 2 million views and only 18,000 likes.
So I guess, let's delve into the Jojo Siwa brain rot. So 2 weeks ago on the 1st of January of 2025, she would drop this song called Choose Your Fighter, which, wow, great way to launch the year, right? Listening to Jojo Siwa. Like first day of the new year and I've already lost my hearing. Anyways, she just basically does these freaky dance moves while intensely staring into my soul, then gets caressed by these teddy bears and then gets into a fight where someone slurps on her neck. I don't even know what the hell is going on. Like imagine you're watching some type of boxing or MMA fight and the fighter just decides to lick the opponent's neck. And that's pretty much all I can tell you about the song, as I did in fact watch it on mute, of course to protect my hearing. Now that is not the only thing Jojo Siwa has been up to in the past couple of weeks, but before we move on to those, I think we should spend a couple seconds just reading these comments because they are slightly hilarious. We need to apologize to KSI. I mean Christ, you know your music is bad when people are saying we need to apologize to KSI, who arguably dropped the worst song of the century with Thick of It. Gonna play this at my funeral so people would be jealous I'm in the coffin. Okay, these comments are just crazy. This guy is trying to torture the people at his funeral. And also, I think I need to point out the fact that Jojo has some weird obsession with these teddy bears, as she also used them in the video of her previous song where again, they were getting up to no good, some Diddy type of stuff. Now of course, Jojo has to always take it a step further to get more views and likes, as she would also fake getting kidnapped by Beyoncé. Just watch this clip.
Say that. I also have to say thank you to Beyoncé, just so that way we keep the dance community safe. Everybody, Beyoncé, you got great music. We all love to dance to it. We all love you. Anyways, I am up here tonight. Someone had to.
Basically, if you didn't know, there's this online conspiracy theory, some Illuminati confirmed type of stuff, that if you call out Beyoncé at a award show, you are saving yourself from getting like threatened by Beyoncé, as people think she's evil and dangerous, especially with how her husband, Jay-Z, is connected to Diddy, who we all know is a pretty evil geezer. So yeah, of course, Jojo would thank Beyoncé at this award show, which would start all sorts of controversies, and had multiple blog pages write about this, and long story short, she'll disappear for a month. No posts on Instagram, TikTok, anything, and fans generally thought she was missing. I mean, we can even go to her last TikTok before she went quote unquote missing, and we can see fans saying things such as, "Okay, it's been a month, where are you? Bro, did Beyoncé take you? Jojo, it's been 4 days. Beyoncé kidnapped you? Question mark." So yeah, fans were genuinely concerned. But of course, as I think we could all tell, this was just a huge publicity stunt and marketing plan, which I think worked, as her last video before her disappearance got like 40 million views. But yeah, this was just all a sneaky little plan so she can create hype for her newest single, Iced Coffee, which, I'll be honest, is just a ripoff of Sabrina Carpenter. You know, you guys probably know her hit song called Espresso, and you know, Jojo's is called Iced Coffee. I don't think I even need to explain this to you, do I? Now, it seemed like this fake missing thing actually left fans very unhappy, as multiple creators on TikTok would start posting videos telling everyone to ignore Jojo Siwa, literally starting an entire trend to tear down her career.
Jojo Siwa's career is completely falling apart. It all started when this girl on TikTok posted a video saying that it would be extremely funny if we started ignoring celebrities and not giving them likes on their posts. And within a couple of days, her video received over 20 million views and over 7 million likes, with everybody in the comments coming to an agreement that the first person they wanted wanted to test this theory out was on Jojo Siwa. Almost immediately after the original TikToker started gaining traction on her video, the counts on Jojo Siwa's post began to drop dramatically. In fact, her last post, which has over 35 million views, barely has 65,000 likes. And the same thing happened to her video before that, as it has around 40,000 likes with 20 million views.
Now, like, I get what they're trying to do, but it kind of did exactly the opposite. As yeah, she's not getting as many likes, but she's still pulling like 40 million views a video. And if you didn't know, creators get paid from views, not likes. So everyone watching this video right now could not like it or just like dislike it. Yeah, I would make the same amount of money as, you know, we get paid from views. So this is actually benefiting Jojo Siwa more than it is negatively impacting her.
People gonna realise that ignoring Jojo Siwa isn't going to work. If anything, you're actually helping her. Obviously, right now, it's like a trend to ignore celebrities, and everybody just for some reason chose Jojo Siwa. Like, without really saying anything, everybody just automatically went to her as the first victim. This trend is not working the way people wanted it to. Since this trend happened, Jojo Siwa's videos are absolutely blown up. I mean, 50 million views. And 50 million basically on these two combined as well. 100 million views between 3 videos. All because people are basically going to that video, checking the video to see how many views it's got, and then comparing the likes to the views. For example, this 50 million view one has got 91,000 likes. So the view to like ratio is kind of crazy. A video with those views usually get like literal millions of likes. You're still searching for her name to go and check the video, then like the comments on that video, basically say, oh, stick to the plan. It's not ignoring it. Like, you are not ignoring.
Now, even with this ignore Jojo Siwa thing happening, a couple months later, people are still flooding her TikTok comments with stick to the plan and ignore her, which I'll be honest, doesn't make much sense to me, as you're saying to ignore her, but you're commenting and watching her videos. I don't know who's more brain dead, Jojo Siwa or the people trying to ignore her. Anyways, with all these publicity stunts creating so much hype and buzz around her name, she would go ahead and release another monstrosity. Wait, sorry, wrong word. I meant she would release music, not monstrosity, yeah, she would release music, a new single called Choose Your Fighter, which, as you'll probably remember from the intro, is just a freak show. I really don't understand why and who decided to tell one of the fighters to lick Jojo. Like, I hope you guys understand that these are professionally shot music videos with real directors and scriptwriters being paid tens of thousands of dollars just for them to create something that embarrasses Jojo. Like, seriously, after watching that video, all I could think of was, how can I get 2 minutes and 24 seconds of my life back? Like, I usually don't last that long anyways, but that felt like an eternity. I mean, 2 minutes is kind of long, right, guys? Like, right? 2 minutes is long? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. And the thing is, I genuinely feel bad for her. This music video has gotten over 100,000 dislikes in the space of, what, 2 weeks? Like, I thought her releasing music was a bad way to start 2025, but imagine how she feels when she spent her time and money only to be faced with hate. But I guess it's kind of deserved when you're Jojo Siwa and you're dropping this kind of brain rot that targets a younger audience, which is actually a topic I didn't think I would mention, but now that I thought about it, she's pushing these freak show music videos to like 8-year-old kids. It's kind of weird. Is she worse than Jack Doherty? Because really think about it, her target audience is like from like 3 to like 12-year-old, yet she's doing these weird dances and licking stuff. Ew. But this actually brings me on to another point. You know how TikTok was supposed to get like banned in America? And I mean, it was actually banned for a short period of time. People were like celebrating the fact it was getting banned as it meant they won't have to see her anymore. Jojo, you are the one thing I won't miss from this app. God, just imagine the whole country is in a disarray because their favorite app is getting banned, and the only joy they can find is in the fact they won't have to see you anymore. And that's pretty much all that has happened with Jojo Siwa. I mean, the most recent thing I can find from her is this weird video of her dancing, and actually to show you guys how bad it is, I'm going to play you it without sound, like no sound, and maybe add some funny sound effects so you can see how painfully awkward it is. Anyways, so she has also announced herself as the queen of gay pop, which I don't even know, like, bruh. I'll save that for the next video when she does her next couple publicity stunts, because I don't even know what that's supposed to mean and I don't want to look into it. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, comment, have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.